Yo, what's up guys? Joker here bringing you a video on the Croesus front. Essentially, tips and tricks on some things that may help you out. And as according to my last video, you can probably tell that I'm not the biggest fan of this particular boss, but that doesn't mean I can't give tips and tricks to people who may enjoy the boss, right? So, I wanted to go ahead and make a video to help people out and give you some tips and tricks, some gear, some familiars that you may not be fully aware of that you can take advantage of, or may have just skipped your mind. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm going to cover is familiars. If you're not using a familiar, you definitely should be, because you can get such a huge benefit from familiars like the Lava Titan, the Beaver, the Arctic Bear, Gargoyle, Granite Lobster. The reason why is because these give you artificial boost in your skills, and you do extra damage to the Croesus boss depending on your level. So these are going to go ahead and give you essentially extra damage on the boss, as well as when you're gathering, you gain more resources with your skill level, right? You're going to gather resources faster. Now, the next thing that I wanted to go over is skilling outfits in case you don't have them. This is going to be skilling outfits and technically skill capes. Skilling outfits are going to be pretty much the shark outfit, and the golem outfit, the sentinel outfit, and I believe the hunting one is called the tracking outfit. These are going to go ahead and give you a success rate with woodcutting, fishing, mining, and a hunter. These are going to help you out. I do know that the Fury Shark double fish does actually count, so you can catch both of them, right? You can catch two in the case of one. And then with skill capes, you are going to want to make sure that you either have the Gatherer's Cape, where you can put 2 perks into it, or if you do have a max cape or a comp cape, you're able to go ahead and you want to be throwing in the fishing for that chance to catch additional fish, invention, and then mining, right? This way you have the chance to gather double ores, double fish, and the charge rate on your tools is going to be significantly less, right? So that's going to be covering familiars, skilling sets, and skill capes. Let's go over potions now. Potions are going to be a huge help, and in case you didn't know, Croesus does take poison damage, so you'd want to use a weapon poison ++ and Cinderbane gloves if you have them. They are going to be a good swap when the core is exposed. As well, you will have to bring them separately because all the sets are a 5-piece set effect. Now, besides the weapon poison and the poison, you have your casual super restores. Obviously, you need those to restore your stats after they've been drained. And then you're going to have a super fishing potion. Like I said, this works the same as an Admiral Pie, where it boosts your level by 5, but except for it, you only having 2 bites, you can have a flask with 6, right? And the higher your level is, the more damage you're going to do to the core, like I mentioned previously. Same thing with this Extreme Hunter Flask. They are super cheap. It boosts your hunting level by 17. Now, I know there is the requirement with the Herblore. I don't remember exactly what the requirement is for an Extreme Hunter potion. Let me see if I can see that real quick. I don't think it's that high. Okay, it's apparently under an overload, so you should be extremely fine. And yeah, I think it was like not even 1k to make them. So it's super cheap, super efficient, gives you a ton of free damage, plus it helps you with the hunting gathering that much more. Next thing is going to be a perfect Juju potion for woodcutting and fishing. These give you a chance to catch extra fish, essentially, right? So these are going to help your gathering rates and the speed that you gather for the woodcutting and the fishing. This is going to help you for hunter. The only thing that there is not a boost for that's effective is the woodcutting. There's not really many woodcutting boosts that you can take advantage of, unfortunately, but that's okay. The next thing is going to be augmented tools that are out of your tool belt. You are going to want to go ahead and grab them and throw honed on them, just because of the fact that honed is such a great resource. It goes ahead and it's a 2% chance for every level to successfully gather items. So that's another 12% stacking with all of the other bonuses that you do have. I mean, I don't think MSOL actually helps you out at all here. Oh wait, per successful gather, yeah, it doesn't help you at all. Okay, so we went over perks, we went over potions, we went over item sets, we went over let's see, skill capes, skill sets, the items, potions, familiars. The only other thing that I can really think of is going to be pulse cores. You want to use these. These are going to benefit and help not only you, but everybody around you, because when they pop, they have the chance of giving that artificial 12 levels to everything. So it is going to go ahead and help your entire team essentially, especially when you're in the core, because it's going to boost your entire team's damage output, right? And that can make the difference of you guys losing a kill or not. On top of that, you are going to want to have Protean logs. They are the best case scenario. If you have Proteans that you don't need, you're going to want to have Protean logs, because there's that sticky fungus mechanic, and you need to burn a log to get out of it immediately. Otherwise, the boss is going to get that enrage bar that helps in the encounter. You don't want that to happen. You want the Protean logs, that way you can just get out of it as soon as it hits you. Now, the next couple of things I'm going to show you are things that I actually don't have unlocked because I suck. And that's going to be Bladed Dive with Power Burst of Acceleration. These are going to get you past those thicket bushes type areas where it gives you constant hits of 10. You're going to want to go ahead and use this so you can just Bladed Dive straight over it, not take any damage, not have any of your resources turn to rotten fungus. The next thing is going to be Crystal Mass. If you have this unlocked, it is going to help you out extremely, because it is going to be able to block the orange slime for you, so you wouldn't have to take the damage from the orange slime. So you don't get that massive 24 stat drain to all your stats, plus you don't have to actually even run away from it. So it's extremely helpful. That is going to actually be the end of this video. That way I can make it a shorter video, showing you kind of tips and tricks. I know I said I was going to do a boss kill, but I did boss kills in my last video, and I think everyone has it down by now. But yeah, so those are going to be essentially tips and tricks, resources that you can use to make your kills that much smoother, that much more efficient, help your team out, give them ideas. Alright guys, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.